We've had some pretty grim news to report to you this evening, so we'd like to end with a more upbeat story. And so we're going to introduce you to the world's greatest party crasher. He is a 24-year-old German tourist who somehow sneaked into the Academy Awards and beyond. He went beyond. Steve Hartman found him today and has the story. Steve.
His name is Andy Moore, and he'd done all the typical tourist stuff. He'd seen the stars on the sidewalk and the handprints in the cement, and was, quite frankly, bored with Hollywood. But he's not bored anymore, as you'll see in tonight's Evening News.
Everyone knows you have to show up days ahead of time just to get a glimpse of the stars on Oscar night. Everyone but Andy Moore.
I figured out, oh wow, it's Oscar night, so why don't go there?
So, just like that, he grabbed his tuxedo from the hotel closet and stood outside the shrine.
So then I went up to one limo, knocked at the door. He opened the window and I said, excuse me, sir, you don't mind, would you like to earn 20 bucks? And he said, okay, but what should I do for this? And I said, okay, just drive me around the block, drop me in front of the red carpet. So
Did the first limo driver you asked take the...
no, actually it was the fifth.
And would you believe it worked?
Well, there I am, you see me, that's me.
He actually got right onto the red carpet.
What a fun thing.
Snapping a whole bunch of pictures as he walked along.
I was waving here on this side, saying hello.
Walked all the way down the red carpet like that and just kept walking.
And you did get in the Shrine Auditorium?
Right, I get in the Shrine Auditorium.
No one asked him for a ticket, and he says it was easy to find an empty seat up in the balcony. Afterwards, he went downstairs, posed next to the big Oscar.
You actually got on the stage.
Right.
Next best thing would have been like if you actually got to hold a statue or something.
Yeah, wait for a moment. So.
Then came the governor's ball, and that's when he got to pose with a real Oscar. It belongs to his new buddy, Cuba Gooding. He met Geoffrey Rush, Sam Neill, James Woods.
Isn't anybody at any point saying, who the hell is this guy?
No, at that party, nobody, I think nobody really cares at that moment, because they think if you're on this party, you gotta be somebody.
Need ID or something.
I wanted to get inside the shrine to show you where he took all those pictures with all those stars. But unfortunately, 2 days after the event, security was still too tight.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Tomorrow.
Be here tomorrow as well. Okay, keep up the good work, though. Thank you. Okay. Now, needless to say, the Academy frowns on such behavior, so don't end up trying to do this next year. But for Andy, you know, he's already made some good contacts. He wants to go into show business. He says that he's got the...
It doesn't hurt to be 6 feet tall with a neat accent and a good-looking blonde.
Right.
It might have something to do with it, right?
It might work next year. Who thought it would work this year?
That's right.
That wraps it up for us for now. We thank you very much for joining us here tonight.
See you tonight at 11 with a complete newscast on what's happened in San Diego. Come on back.